In the far reaches of northern Namibia, where the sun scorches the earth and the wind whispers through the dry grasslands, lies the Kunene region, a land of stark beauty and ancient tradition. Here, the Himba people have not only survived, but flourished for centuries, their lives intricately woven into the rhythms of this arid landscape. The Himba live in harmony with the land's harsh cycles, adapting to the relentless sun, unpredictable rains, and the ever-present challenge of finding water and grazing for their cattle. Their days begin with the rising sun as families set out across the savanna, tending to their herds and gathering wild plants for food and medicine. Every action is guided by a deep respect for nature, and a profound understanding of the environment that sustains them. Himba villages, known as kraals, are more than just places to live, they are the heart of the community. These circular clusters of huts are carefully arranged around a central sacred fire, which is never allowed to go out. The fire is a powerful symbol, representing the unbroken link between the living, their ancestors, and the spiritual world. The layout of the village reflects the Himba's deep connection to family, tradition, and their cattle, which are considered the ultimate measure of wealth and status. Each kraal is a living testament to the values that have shaped Himba society for generations. Perhaps the most striking aspect of Himba culture is the use of red ochre, or untouched, a mixture of butterfat and powdered ochre stone. Himba women apply this rich, earthy paste to their skin and hair every day, giving them their iconic, reddish hue. This practice is far more than a beauty ritual. It is a powerful symbol of resilience, identity, and protection. The ochre shields their skin from the harsh sun and dry winds, but it also marks their place in the world, connecting them to their ancestors and to each other. The tradition of untouched is passed down from mother to daughter, a living link to the past and a source of pride for every Himba woman. Despite facing droughts, conflict, and the growing pressures of modernity, the Himba have managed to preserve their language, customs, and dignity. Elders teach the young about the old ways, sharing stories, songs, and wisdom that have been handed down through countless generations. The Himba adapt when necessary, but always on their own terms, never losing sight of who they are. The story of the Himba is not one of isolation, but of a living, breathing culture, dynamic, proud, and deeply rooted in the red earth of Kunene. Their resilience and spirit shine through in every aspect of daily life, reminding us that tradition and progress can coexist, and that the heart of a people can endure even in the harshest of landscapes. In Himba society, women are the backbone, builders, decision-makers, and keepers of tradition. Their presence is felt in every corner of the village, from the earliest morning light to the quiet hours of dusk. The Himba way of life is deeply rooted in the wisdom and resilience of its women, who pass down knowledge, customs, and values from one generation to the next. Their hands shape the future, and their voices echo the stories of the past. Every Himba belongs to two clans, balancing power between maternal and paternal lines, but women manage the home, resources, and daily life. They are the architects of the household, ensuring that every member is cared for and that traditions are honored. From organizing the family's possessions to preparing nourishing meals over open fires, their work is both visible and invisible, woven seamlessly into the fabric of daily existence. The rhythm of the village beats to the pace set by its women. When men leave with the herds, women run the village, raising children, fetching water, and resolving disputes. They become the guardians of the homestead, making crucial decisions and maintaining harmony among families. Whether it's settling disagreements or ensuring that everyone has enough to eat and drink, their leadership is essential. The daily trek to collect water, the laughter of children under their watchful eyes, and the quiet moments of counsel among women, all speak to their enduring strength. Their authority is respected, their wisdom sought, and their independence instilled from girlhood. Older women serve as mentors, guiding the younger generation through the challenges and joys of life. They teach not only practical skills like crafting jewelry or managing resources, but also the values of respect, cooperation, and self-reliance. In communal gatherings, their voices carry weight, and their decisions shape the future of the village. Girls grow up watching strong female role models, learning that their voices matter. From a young age, they are included in daily tasks and important conversations, gradually gaining the confidence to contribute their own ideas. These early lessons in leadership and responsibility prepare them to one day take their place among the women who guide the community. The bonds formed between mothers, daughters, and grandmothers are the threads that hold the Himba people together. The men oversee cattle and politics, but the village thrives under women's guidance, a partnership of equals, each with vital roles. While men travel with the herds and represent the family in external affairs, it is the women who ensure the village remains a place of stability and growth. Mutual respect and cooperation define the relationship between men and women, creating a balance that sustains the community through changing seasons and challenges. In Himba life, the strength of women is the strength of the community. Their unity, wisdom, and unwavering spirit are the foundation upon which the village stands. Through their daily acts of care, leadership, and love, Himba women ensure that their culture not only survives, but flourishes for generations to come. Before dawn, Himba villages stir to the sounds of cattle and women's laughter. Milking cows and goats is the first ritual, providing the milk that sustains them in this arid land. Children tend goats, women fetch water, sometimes walking miles, while afternoons bring shade, beauty rituals, and craft work. The sacred fire is tended, stories are shared, and the day's rhythm follows the sun, not the clock. Evenings gather families around simple meals and ancestral tales, reinforcing bonds and passing on wisdom. Life here is a cycle of work, rest, and community, guided by nature and tradition. Himba women's striking red skin and elaborate hairstyles are living symbols of identity. Each morning, they apply a blend of butterfat and ochre, protecting their skin and connecting them to the earth and their ancestors. Hairstyles signal age and status. 2 braids for girls, thick ochre dreadlocks for women, and the headdress for mothers. Men's hair also tells their story, single braids for bachelors, turbans for married men. These adornments are a visual language, expressing life stages and social ties without words. In a digital world, the Himba wear their identity with pride, every day. Their traditions are both personal and communal, binding generations together. At the heart of every Himba village burns the sacred fire linking the living to their ancestors. This fire is never allowed to die, symbolizing guidance, protection, and the spiritual core of the community. Major life events, births, marriages, deaths, are marked here, with rituals seeking ancestral blessing. Strict etiquette surrounds the fire, reflecting deep respect for tradition and the unseen world. Women hold spiritual power in their own hearts, creating a balance between male and female spheres. The sacred fire is a living reminder of heritage, unity, and the unbroken chain between past and future. In the unforgiving Kunene, generosity is survival. Guests are welcomed with warmth, and resources, food, water, even livestock, are shared to ensure no one is left behind. The famed custom of offering a wife to a guest, with her consent, is a gesture of trust and alliance, not ownership. Community support is a safety net. When hardship strikes, neighbors help each other rebuild. For the Himba, well-being is collective, not individual, and generosity is the glue that holds society together. Their hospitality extends to outsiders, offering lessons in connection and the power of giving. The Himba face growing threats, land loss from dams and mining, and the lure of modern life for their youth. As young people seek education and urban opportunities, elders worry about preserving tradition and tending the sacred fire. Tourism brings income but risks turning culture into spectacle, challenging the balance between sharing and safeguarding. Yet the Himba adapt, advocating for land rights, sending youth to become leaders, and choosing which modern influences to embrace. They resist assimilation, fiercely protecting their core identity. Their resilience is not passive, it's active, creative, and determined. The Himba story is one of adaptation, not disappearance. When we look at the Himba culture, it invites us to question many of the assumptions we hold about what it means to live a good life. Their customs and values challenge our ideas of wealth, success, and even the roles that men and women play in society. In a world where we often measure achievement by material possessions, job titles, or social status, the Himba offer a radically different perspective, one that is both humbling and thought-provoking. For the Himba, wealth is not found in bank accounts or luxury goods, but in the number of cattle a family owns. Cattle are more than just animals. They are a symbol of prosperity, a source of food, and a foundation for social bonds. Success is not about individual accomplishment but about the strength of family and community ties. Every member plays a role in supporting one another, and the well-being of the group is valued above personal gain. Within the home, women hold significant authority. Their decisions shape daily life, from managing resources to guiding the upbringing of children. This balance of power between men and women defies many stereotypes we might have about traditional societies. Instead of rigid roles, there's a sense of mutual respect and cooperation, where each person's contributions are recognized and valued. The Himba live in close harmony with the land that surrounds them. Their survival depends on understanding the rhythms of nature, and their spirituality is deeply connected to the earth. Rituals and traditions are performed outdoors, under the open sky, reinforcing their bond with the environment. This connection stands in stark contrast to our own lives, where many of us feel increasingly disconnected from the natural world. Daily life for the Himba unfolds at a gentle, unhurried pace. Their routines are guided by the rising and setting of the sun, the changing seasons, and the needs of the community. There are no alarms or deadlines, just a natural flow that allows for presence and connection. This stands in sharp contrast to our own clock-driven lives, where time often feels scarce and every moment is scheduled. The Himba way of life encourages us to reflect on what truly matters. Connection to others, being present in the moment, and showing respect for the earth are at the heart of their culture. Their traditions remind us that happiness and fulfillment are not found in things, but in relationships, shared experiences, and a sense of belonging. In the end, the Himba show us that there are many ways to live well. Their customs may be different from our own, but their values of community, respect, and harmony with nature offer lessons that are universal, and perhaps more relevant now than ever before. The Himba's enduring culture is a testament to the power of tradition, community, and respect. Women's leadership anchors the village, ensuring stability and the passing of wisdom. The sacred fire and ancestral ties foster responsibility to past and future generations. The rituals are living languages, not relics, affirming identity and belonging. The Himba's wealth is in their bonds, their strength in unity, and their beauty in ancient customs. As they face the future, their story reminds us all of the value of family, community, and honoring where we come from.